What's up, y'all? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air today. NASCAR Cup Series racing, the EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix from Circuit of the Americas in Texas. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. What's up, everybody? How you doing today? 30 minutes to race time. They are at Circuit of the Americas. We've got Clint Boyer, Kurt Busch, and some other fella in the booth. Not sure who that is, with Chris Myers, Gunther Steiner. Anywho, we'll turn that on in the background there. Looks a little hazy there today. Let's check in with the chat. Left Turn Vern in the house has got a couple right turns today here. One or two. Appreciate it, Berdino. Bertolino, appreciate it, man. Noah Owens, how you doing, buddy? Howard Johnson says, Jeff, please tell the COO I'm starting a big bowl of menudo in her honor. I let her know, and then she found out where you were at, and she was like, what good does that do me? She likes her menudo. She won't be enjoying any of it, though, but enjoy. Chris Davis, what's up, buddy? Let's go racing, says Chris Davis. Hello from the cloudy mean streets of Redmond, Washington. Did you fix the problem? I hope so. We're about to find out. We tested all week. All week we tested here on the channel. Did a number of long streams, including an over 5-hour stream here on OBS, and over almost an 8-hour stream from the PlayStation 5. So we'll see. Did I put my Fox Sports picks in? I did not. Let me do that right now. Thanks for reminding me. So we got William Byron, Tyler Reddick on the front row today. It's Byron, Reddick, Cindric to start it off. So Chevy, Toyota, Ford. All right, which of these drivers will have the best finish at the end of the race? Hamlin, Byron, Truex, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, Kevin Harvick. What do you think, chat? Which of the drivers will have the best finish? I'm going to say Byron. What's up, Flame Legend? Yep, Dodger season begins on Thursday, y'all. Lots of Dodger content on the channel starting this week, y'all. I've got plans to do, obviously, the live streams that I've always done for the Dodger games, but we're also going to do an end-of-game wrap-up show every time we do a stream, as well as we're going to do some shorts in the mornings to preview the next game. Flame Guys has Harvick finishing in first place. He's starting way back there, 29th. But I'm going to pick Byron here as the highest finishing car. Which manufacturer will have the most cars in the top 20 at the end of stage 2, and how many will they have? Not sure how they're going to do this, because I heard that they eliminated stages in this race. That's what I read this morning on Twitter. But I'm going to say Chevy. Which manufacturer will have the most cars in the top 20 at the end of stage 2? I'll just say 10. Which of these drivers will have the faster lap by the end of stage 2, and how many yellow laps will there be? So Bowman or Chastain? I'm going to say Chastain. How many yellow laps will there be? I'm going to say 7. Which team will have the most leads lapped by the end of stage 2, and how many laps will they lead? Stuart Haas or Joe Gibbs? Neither one of them qualified very well. Neither one of them qualified well at all. I'm going to say Joe Gibbs. How many laps will they lead? I'll say 1 to 6. Which driver will have the best finish at the end of stage 2, and how many positions? Again, I don't know how they're going to do this, because I don't think there's going to be stages. But we'll say Suarez over LaJoy. By how many positions? I'm going to say 8 to 10. Which driver will have the best finish at the end of stage 2 and by how many positions? 3 or 22? I'm going to say the 22. By 8 to 10. Alright, so my picks are in. Jordan Taylor is the sleeper pick. Yeah, no lie. He's that new guy for he's the new guy for Hendrick Motorsports. He's subbing for in the 9 car this week. Jordan Taylor qualified 4th, second row. Second row. So we're going to have to pause that. Looks good. No, they still have stages, says Chris Davis. No cautions at the end of the stage. I don't know what I read then. 18 in the house. Thor, what you doing? Thor's eating the remnants of his Saturday bone, y'all. He done shattered it in a million pieces. What's up, Noah? 17 in the house. Make sure to share the stream out. What's up, Ashton G? How you doing? How you doing today? Again, this race set to go off at 12:30 my time. It's currently 12:08, so about 20 minutes. 20 minutes to the start of this bad boy. My cell phone's alerting for some reason. Fantasy football talk. Fantasy football talk for that year-round league that I'm in. Jay Ramos in the house. What's up, buddy? All right, so we're already doing better than last week because we had already had like 3 crashes by this point. Noah hopes Kyle Busch wins again. Where's Kyle starting? Kyle Busch going to roll off 9th. Harvick, though, way back there in 29th. Uh-oh, I hear the computer blaring up, y'all. What's up, Viking Jerome? Just a few more days, man. Thursday. Will do, Noah? Will do, will do. So on the subscriber side today, y'all, on the subscriber side, we need about 30 subscribers to bust 12.7, right? About 30 subs to bust that 12.7 number. Got at least one channel that's actually showing the race. All right, let's listen back in. Man, I hope they don't get weather. There are some clouds in the sky there. Our buddy Uneducated Sports Talk is doing a XFL game. Pete McDevitt doing the NCAA tournament today.
It was the Jolo show. Joey Logano leading the most laps of the race after starting from the pole and picking up his first win of the year. You know, he turns 33 in a couple of months. He's got 32 career wins.
Lakers will be having a game today during this race.
Sunday, it raced right near the top. He told me all about it when we talked this week. Joey, as we all know, your hometown is Middletown, Connecticut, but your racing foundation was laid in Atlanta. So what was the significance of that win on Sunday?
It was special just because of the memories that were built there. There's a condo right off the turn.
You miss the beard? Yeah, I don't miss it at all, man. I don't miss it at all.
Just kind of came full circle.
Howard says my man Bubba will win, or he'd not be on the NASCAR banner.
Racing and dreaming of going straight like a 4 mile and going out to the big track. Finally went here. It means so much to me.
It's hard to beat a Daytona 500 or winning a championship. But the amount of time
Yeah, we got Amarola and Blaney both starting from the back, correct.
my family, this one sits up there pretty high.
The best part about this is the announcement. He kept calling you the little...
You think I can use the internet?
I think so, baby. Yeah.
That wasn't as good as Sunday.
Chris says, Jeff, remember if any of your choices are out of the race before stage 1 ends, you can still change your pick. It is hard to watch him, Viking Jerome. I agree with you. I've watched maybe 4 games this year. Brandon B up in here. What's up, dude?
One thing that's the same is it's just
Reddick was driving a Rocket in practice. Yeah, I think Reddick is probably... It's between Reddick and Almendinger, in my opinion,
Never enough.
as far as who's going to win this.
all stems from Jim Farley, the CEO of Ford. I sat in his office after we won the championship, and the first thing he said to us was, well, next year probably won't be as good. And I left there fired up. Like, I was pissed. I made these hats. I sent them a picture of them.
Noah getting kind of creepy, bro. Getting kind of creepy.
You've done so many great things. at
Laundry day.
years old. How do you continue to re-motivate yourself?
We love to win. Like, that part's great, but I think it's the hate to lose so much that it keeps us going. When I went to Cup and how many years I was not good and I lost my job, I don't forget that feeling. And I'm glad it happened now. It just never happened to me before that, in these things. But I needed that.
Today's your son's birthday. There you go. Happy birthday to your son, Noah.
It's always great to catch up with Joey Logano. Of course, he's the reigning champ. He won last week in Atlanta. But as he said in the piece, never enough. He starts 15th today. Chris going for his second career win on a road course in the Cup Series.
Thanks very much, Adam. This is more than a race. It's really
His name's CJ. Well, happy birthday, CJ. 27 in the house, y'all. This race set to start. In about 15 minutes, we'll have invocation and the national anthem.
Also did a little Hootie and the Blowfish throwback. That was nice. We go back to old school. Yeah, we love that. Yeah, you know it. We go back a long way. You went a long way. Nice to see you here. You've been in a lot of races. I know you do events in and around with a lot of the NASCAR fans. What do you like about this place and this one in particular?
I love the crowd was great. They were there. They wanted to hear great music, and I always say every time I get called by NASCAR to do a race,
The big 3 today. Way cool.
crowd, man. You get to play for a bunch of people, and like every race is awesome.
Speaking of racing, you've been around a long time. You do know a lot of races. Michael Watts up your buddies. I just saw Jeff Gordon walk by. He grabbed you like you guys are best friends. These new kids, which one impresses you the most?
Oh goodness, what a great question. You know, for the new kids, you're still watching the guys. For me, you're still watching the guys that are winning.
Yeah.
You know, got Logano.
Howard Johnson, are we going to gig Butterfly for not being here on time? No way. No way. We never gig Butterfly. She might be at the race. She might have decided to go to the race.
Yeah, like, I'm like, don't run 8 races. Run this damn season, man. Let's go win this thing. It's Jimmy Johnson.
I wish we had more time.
Who's Kurt Busch's stylist, y'all? Who is his stylist? Fire that fool.
I once was a presenter for the Golden Globes. We'll talk about that later. Good to see you here as always. Enjoy the race.
He told you that he likes the Dodgers, right, Al?
With us and the Super 6, you love for people to win that.
All right, so we're going to a commercial break. Again, as was mentioned earlier, get your Super 6 pick in, y'all, on your phone. Fox Bet Super 6. Chance to win you 10 G's. Maybe you win you a little 10 spot. So we got the grid walk, and apparently they're doing a segment where they smash a watermelon from the big tower at COTA. Cindric was your winner last year of this contest. Hey, why are you laying there? You got a whole house to lay down. You got to lay right there on the computer? Huh? That's a good dog there, yo. We watched a movie last night. It was about a COTA dog. I can't remember the name of the movie, but man, it was a good movie. Some people might have cried during it at the end. I'm not sure who. I'm not sure who cried at the end of the movie. Yeah, Kevin Harvick fan, Noah. I don't remember the name of the movie, though. Talked all about loyalty, chat. Loyalty was the name of the game in that movie. Brandon B said Bush had blisters all over his right hand from shifting. I saw that. I saw that this morning, Brandon. It's crazy. You would think, I mean, like the day after you get a blister, especially as big as those were, the day after is when they hurt the most, right? Because they haven't formed like a covering yet, so they're like raw. Woo. Hashiko. Yeah, that was a great movie, dude. Hachi. Yeah, Hachi. That was a good movie. So where do these guys go next week, y'all? What's next week on the schedule? Let's take a look-see. So next week they're at Richmond. Next week they'll be at Richmond. All right, here's our race center. All right, so we might have an issue with getting the feed. I'm going to try Microsoft Edge instead. These fans are rolling on this CPU. These fans are rolling. So if we do drop, y'all, you know the deal. I'll come back up. All right, there's our raw feed. So let's get this dialed in. Let's get our top 3 and whatnot dialed in. Properties. Streamlabs. Circuit of the Americas. Alright, so that one's Gucci. Let's go to this other one. Alright, and boom, 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 boom. Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. 29 in the house. We're on, Greasy. What's up, the I Am Knowledge? How you doing, buddy? They're talking to Chastain right now.
Impressive, but how about today? Moving forward, how do you repeat that?
Well, the preparation, it starts with GM and Chevrolet and the simulator work we've done, the tire work they've done with Kyle and the 8 at the tire test.
Lots of talk the last couple of weeks about simulator work. Heard Harvick talking about it last week as well.
And try to keep up with Daniel. Suarez, I think, is one of the best drivers in the field on road courses. And then I got an F1 world champion as a teammate as well with Project 91 Akimi.
The only thing I think you really have to do is you just have to believe. Right, Coach? That's all you got to do.
Believe in it.
Just got to believe.
Coach Beard, yes. But by the way, Clint always has the memory of a goldfish. But interpret real quick.
No Danica Patrick tonight. They've got Kurt Busch in there, and then some other fella.
Well, we don't have time, but we are going to do Put It Out, which is like a hot segment that Kurt likes to do. He takes some of the craziest plays from NASCAR. So hang around.
How about this one, Coach? We have a little something called Put It Out. You know what that means. 1965 at Riverside. Going back to 75 years ago.
Riverside, California. Wow.
Flips end over end, breaks his back. 4 months later, AJ Ford, the man himself, came and sat on the pole at Daytona 500. Put it out.
You're fitting right in.
Here's one that happened right here just yesterday. Zane Smith wins the race. Heck of a burnout. Uh-oh, Coach. We're on fire. Get out. How about that? Put it out. That is the put it out. Literally put the fire out.
There's your Burning Man. All right? Coach Beard. Hey, thanks for coming by. Enjoy the race. All right? And keep up the great work.
27 in the house, y'all. Hit that subscribe, give the video a like, and turn on the bell notifications. We're here every week for the NASCAR racing.
And go through. We'll be joining you as well.
Starting on Thursday, the MLB content will start on the channel. The LA Dodgers streams.
Sun's coming out. Let's check with Michael Waltrip. He's there for the grid line.
Oh, yes, he is, and I hope I don't have a put it out moment. Did he? Well, I got confused for a second. You look a lot like Kyle Busch in this rig.
Only nicer, yes.
How do you feel about your chances today?
Hamlin wearing the interstate colors this week.
Towards the front.
Take the Formula One World Champion with you.
No thanks.
Let's see if we can get a word with Kimmy Reitman. Hey, Kimmy, it's Michael Waltrip with the Fox Grid Walk. Do you mind if I interrupt and ask you a couple questions?
Yeah.
That was one, right? Yeah, I figured that. How does it feel being here?
This guy has no idea who Waltrip is.
No, it feels good. I mean, it's different, but that's what we expect, so we'll try to do the best that we can.
Thanks for spending some time with us. Well, he was polite, wasn't he?
He seems like a dick.
See what Jensen's up to.
No, not much.
Hey, buddy. Waltrip here for the NASCAR Grid Walk.
What's up, Butterfly? You met an ex-Viking player yesterday? What was his name?
Oh, so precious. What's your name?
What's going on, Butterfly? I thought you might be at the race.
You're a pleasant person. I like seeing your smile and seeing how much fun you're having with the NASCAR thing.
Thank you, man. No, it's been pretty special the last few days. So yeah, looking forward to my first NASCAR race.
What's up, RM? What's going on, dude?
Manic, but no, exciting times ahead. It's great to have the family here as well. That means a lot.
Have you ever run into anybody in a racing vehicle on purpose?
I've been in rallycross once, but no, it's going to be a shock. And I'm not going to do it on purpose, but I'm sure it's going to happen.
Man, the Grid Walk is over. This is a great day in Austin, Texas. And when we come back, we're going to get to the pre-race ceremonies.
All right, so pre-race ceremony just around the corner.
Here, you need parts, eBay Motors ensures a
Stalin Collinet, he was my cousin at my cousin's birthday party. Huh. I don't remember that name on the Vikings, but interesting. Yeah, I don't remember that name. Do you remember it, Viking Drill? All right, 40 in the chat, y'all. 40 up in here, NASCAR racing. The EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix from Circuit of the Americas. Looks like it's a 68-lap race. William Byron, Tyler Reddick on the front row. Harvick qualified in the back near 29th. Viking, Brown, and Jaguar also. Interesting. 6'6". Uh-oh, he meets the requirement, Butterfly. So again, Thursday the Dodgers season starts, and the plan as of today is I'll be doing the Dodger streams all through the season, and after the Dodger game I'll end the stream and then come up on a post-game show stream, and then I'll be doing shorts to preview the next day's game. And we're going to really ramp up the amount of Dodger content here on the channel starting this week. Sherry Hicks checks in and says, "Where's Larson?" I always think this Kyle Larson going to roll off 13th. Sherry, 13th. Jeremy says, "I had a Houston Astro in my Uber when he played for the Fayetteville Woodpeckers." Jimmy Johnson racing today, y'all. He was a defensive tackle. Interesting. Yeah, I just never heard of him. Doesn't mean nothing, though. I don't remember stuff like that, Butterfly. I'm an old man. I'm an old dude. I can't remember all that stuff. Kimi Räikkönen is in this race today. All right, back to COTA. So Butterfly and the rest of the moderators, Butterfly and the rest of the mods, if you all could do me a favor, this is something I noticed during the test this week. If at the end of stages you could remind people in the chat to refresh their browsers. Refresh their browsers. That would be huge. Lakers game starts here in just a few. Lakers versus Bulls. I think the Lakers have 8 games remaining in the season. You guys went bowling? Cool, Butterfly. I've been having a hankering to go bowling. I don't know if my back could handle it, though. I really feel like going bowling again. Bertolino prefers curling. Never curled.
And because of that, 2 F1 champions, legends from overseas, are about to hop behind the wheel to compete against America's best drivers.
So we got 2 F1 drivers in here. I imagine it's Räikkönen and then the other guy that was kind of a dick. I will. I'll Google him up, Butterfly. 2 former champions, Kerm. 2 former F1 champions in this race, apparently. Here's Jimmy Johnson. All right, y'all. I go off camera for the invocation and the national anthem.
And remove your hats.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Travis County Emergency Medical Services Honor Guard presents our nation's colors. Please remain standing as on ESPN, Sage Steele offers today's invocation.
Sage Steele, ESPN with the invocation.
Strong and faithful God, as we come together for today's race, we ask that you bless everyone in attendance. The drivers, their crews, the teams, the first responders, the military personnel, we ask that you keep everyone safe from harm. For the drivers, please God instill in them respect for each other and reward them for their perseverance. For the fans, thousands of fans who've come from so far away to cheer for their favorite athletes, we ask you, God, to give them a beautiful day here at the track with each other, friends, and family. And remember to always lead with kindness. And finally, Lord, we ask you to bless us. This is such a gift to be here together to celebrate the great sport of NASCAR in the great state of Texas, in the greatest country on this planet. United States of America. Amen.
Here to perform the national anthem from Apple TV Plus's Schmigadoon, whose second season premieres on April 5th, award-winning actor and NASCAR enthusiast Jaime Camille. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the skylight's last gleaming, whose rough stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, y'all. All right.
Ready to roll in Texas. The drivers are ready.
A little flyover.
After the flyover, the race will go on Fox. Thanks for being a part of it. Enjoy the race, everybody.
All right, y'all. So when we get back, we'll get the command to start the engines. You know how we do it on here? We rate the command from the scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being best. Hey, Theo Sam Eagle in the house. What's up, Theo? He wore number 99 for the Vikes. Interesting. Terry Volstecki checks in, says London, Ontario, Canada signed it in. Go Harvick. Let's go. Shout out to Canada. Butterfly, I'm surprised you didn't go to the race, girl. You've been getting out there. You've been getting out in the public. I really like to know the faith group, the women that did the invocation. What do you mean? This race will be rough, lots of bashing people out of the way, no doubt, John. 48 in the house, share this out on your social media, all. Let's get a crowd up in here. Uh-oh, Valhalla, holla. Where's my bell? Valhalla, holla to Theo Sam Eagle. He just upgraded his membership to the Loki tier, Fire and Mischief. Appreciate it, Theo, appreciate it, man. The Loki tier for Theo Sam Eagle. I think he's the only member in Loki. Butterfly says, I thought about going, but I'm going to watch my Horns play basketball soon. Gotcha. Are you going to go to the game? Oh, you're going. Oh, cool. Good for you, girl. Good for you. What's up, Tommy Gunn? I don't know. I had breakfast, so I might just skip lunch today, Tommy. I got some snacks. I got me some pretzels. Some gummy worms. I might skip lunch. All right, let's get back to COTA.
Sports welcomes you to the EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix from the Circuit of the Americans.
I don't know what music they got going on there. Appreciate it though, Theo. Appreciate you for upgrading that membership, buddy.
Great three-driver battle for the win in the closing lap. Decided when Ross Chastain gave the bump to AJ Allman.
Oh, you're gonna go to a sports bar and watch it? There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, girl. Flame says I'm having some tacos for the race. There you go.
Well, what could top that?
Theo says let's get them engines started.
Hi, everybody. Mike Joy along with Clint Boyer and Kurt Busch, both
road course winner.
Theo, we'll have to get together for some Call of Duty tonight, bud.
Principal of Haas Formula One joins us to put an international flavor to this. Click big.
Jon Snow gonna have him a liquid lunch today, aka vodka and orange juice. A screwdriver. That's my Vegas drink for the morning.
My gosh, do we have a field? 2 world champion F1 drivers in this field. Jordan Taylor's filling in for Chase Elliott in a 9 car. Let me tell you, that baby is fast on rails. A lot of story. 7-time champion Jimmy Johnson's back in the Cup Series, but I think all eyes are on the front of that pack. 24 car, the 45 Tyler Reddick.
All right, we busted 50 for the first time today in the chat. Hit that subscribe if you're new. We're well within reach of 12.7 today, y'all. About 30 subscribers away.
Yeah, this car is a lot of fun with the braking zones, the sequential shifter, and just the overall feel of a car like this, the way it was designed. It's meant for these road courses. So now it's 27 subscribers away.
And the way you got to navigate the corners, the sticker tires are just fine. Low downforce is really going to expose how much these cars are going to be slip sliding around, because the low drag and the tire drop off is going to be big time today. So that's what you got to manage, is the first fire off and the restart, and then the long run speed.
So, Gunther, we have IndyCar, Formula One, and IMSA drivers in this field, and a lot of their fans in the grandstand. What's the appeal worldwide of computers NASCAR?
I think for a race car driver coming to drive one of these cars where you can have fun but still compete is something.
This channel here literally just showing the race.
At the moment in the world wants to do, they're always welcome by the spectators, by the fans.
Literally just showing it.
In Austin, Texas, on this racetrack, they love it to come here, and when the opportunity arises, they just get it, you know. So it's good to have them here.
Well, guys, there's obviously a lot of downforce over on the F1 side, but these Cup drivers, man, Kurt and I were just out there in pre-race. Immediately, cloud cover went away, bright sunshine, very hot outside. This baby's going to be slick, and these guys are going to have their hands full right off the bat.
And this race will have a different complexion from what you're used to. Because you could pit here without losing a lap, there will be no breaks at the end of the 2 stages. The race will run continuous, start to finish, and that will certainly have an effect on...
So no breaks at the end of stages.
Three-stop race. Each team has their own agenda, and we'll see how it plays out on this beautiful 3.4-mile, 20-turn road race course. Let's go trackside.
All right, here we go. Here's the command.
The most famous words in motorsports. You know him and love him as Coach Beard. From Apple TV Plus's Ted Lasso, actor, writer, producer, Brendan Hunt. Austin! Let's get weird!
Let's get weird.
COTA! Let's go!
All right, that's our best one of the year, y'all. 9.7 at least. 9.7 on the command. I'm feeling streaming success. Yeah, so far so good, dude. I get worried every time I hear the computer fans fire up. That was the best start your engines. Butterfly says Austin does it right. That dude was into it. All right, commercial break. That dude was 9 for the energy, no doubt, man. Where's Hamlin starting? Hamlin 21st. 99 if Valhalla did it, I would score big. I would score big if they let me give the command. And 9.08 says Lucas Garage. Go Austin, Texas says Flame. Gotcha, John. Started out weird, but a 9 for the finish. Well, apparently the whole weird thing is an Austin thing. Butterfly told me last week. Apparently that's Austin's slogan. But we're sitting at 57 in the chat, getting our tail kicked early on here. 10 out of 10, says Jimmy. It was good. It was good. I almost gave it a 10, but then you ain't got nowhere to go. Element, what's up, dude? It gets weird on 6th Street, says Lucas Garage. What was that rooster call that he did in the middle there? 17.0? We're just trying to have him get into it, right? We just wanted to put some effort into it, chat. Circuit of Americas is where the race is now. They're planning on making a big amusement park like Disney there. I heard that. Who is, like, what is the theme going to be, Butterfly? Is it going to be, I don't know. What's the theme going to be? Like Disney has the Disney characters. They got music going in this intro. Nice having Kurt Busch in the booth. I've never been a Kurt Busch fan of any kind. I don't like his energy personally. He's kind of, I don't know. He's kind of weird.
Corners. Let's take a tour.
Kings Island is away.
Here it is. Calamity Hill.
You don't know yet. It's gonna be crazy.
I'm telling you, item number 1, turn 1, up the steep hill, 130 feet up the hill, and things get tight. Look at this funnel, 4, 5, 6.
I know this track is in danger of losing its NASCAR dates, right? Which is a shame, because I think it's a good little break, a good little change, you know what I mean, during the season.
4, 5, 6. These are the S's, and then this is where you really want to try to get things set up.
What would be on par with Disney? Doesn't Knott's Berry Farm have like the Looney Tunes locked up?
Back to the left, and then 6 is one of the most important corners to get it tucked back to the right. And then
What's up, Cal?
7, 8, that sets you up for 9, which I think is the most important corner on this track to get a launch and carry your speed through 10, and it's the fastest corner down into 11.
And a dive bomb zone. This is a passing zone. One of the first ones on this racetrack. Big opportunity for these
69 in the chat. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Give the video a like. We're trying to get to 12.7 on the subscriber side today. Nobody does these NASCAR streams like Valhalla Sports Talk, y'all. Nobody.
Sets up this mighty turn 12 curve.
Yeah, turn 12 is another big overtaking.
Anybody can throw up the stat screen there
That leads to the carousel of 16, 17, and 18.
and use that as their backdrop. Put some effort into it.
But it sets it up for the awesomeness that we've seen in 19 and 20.
Absolutely saw it last year's finish. You know, you got to be careful. Don't use it too quick.
All right, so cars out on the track, y'all. Cars out on the track.
Excuse me, Chad, taking right back and repay the favor back there.
Where's my cheat sheet at?
Like you said, drove off for the win. Pretty cool racetrack.
Well, the hottest driver of this season so far won the pole here yesterday. Here's Jamie Little.
All right, let's bring Harvick out. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all.
That's Jamie Whitmire before he climbed aboard. It's number 24. Now out there leading the field, Michael Waltrip, along with the winner of the EchoPark Automotive Pace, the Pace Car Contest, winner Karen Thomas. Michael.
Oh no, not depressed at all.
EchoPark Automotive has given you a chance to pace the pace car.
There you go, Butterfly. I look forward to seeing that. Hope I'm around for that.
Oh my God, it's so awesome! Man, I'm having so much fun. Mike, you can go to EchoPark.com right now and buy my car.
See the Iceman, at least in the top 10.
And it's online right now. You can purchase it. And Karen and I are hopping some cars. Let me just tell you what I'm seeing out here. Folks lining this racetrack 3.5 miles.
Tilt coaster, which will be the first of its kind in America. COA, also the amusement park, will have a tilt coaster, which will be the first. Okay.
That's how you make a pass here. And I'm going to get these two. Hey, Mike, by the way, did Richard Petty get in any trouble for staying on the track when he wasn't supposed to?
So my mom showed up here right while I was on stream, y'all. What's up, Yellowman?
Car that she won. Do not tear that thing up. Be easy on them tires.
All right, here's today's EchoPark Automotive starting grid. William Byron, only driver to win poles on 4 different road courses in the Cup Series. Tyler Reddick, fastest in practice, won twice on road courses last year, a Chevy Toyota front row. Austin Cindric led a lot here in the rain 2 years ago, always a contender on the road course. And Jordan Taylor, the 4-time IMSA champion, sitting in for Chase Elliott.
They're saying this Jordan Taylor guy is fast, y'all. Suarez is supposed to be good on these road courses as well. What's your paint scheme pick this week? I like that 91 car.
Eric Jones, fastest in round 1 of qualifying, finished 9th here last year. Kyle Busch is a 4.
They have karting there, Butterfly? I'd like to go there and race you in a go-kart, Butterfly. I'd like to race you in a go-kart.
Now, here are the road racing winners. Jordan Taylor from
It's by the Austin Airport. What's up, Big Nate?
And Jensen Button and IndyCar star Connor Daly. And
Not yet. They haven't started yet, Lucas. It's coming.
Taylor's had a lot of success here. This is 20.
I would like to race Butterfly, chat, at the go-kart track there, and I'll stream it live. Me versus Butterfly. Thor! Thor! Thor doesn't realize grandmother's after. He loves her. Go Kevin, says Bohan.
Jordan, you got us up here. It's like talking to you, Kurt. This is not very good. We're going to come back and try it when he gets on around here. Hey, that's one thing that everybody needs to know.
All right, so the COO's walking back from out there. She's got a saw of some kind in her hand.
Chance to win $10,000 of points cash for free on the Fox Bet Super 6 today.
Cujo, calm down.
The app on your phone now.
Valhalla going to destroy Butterfly Carton.
Download Fox Bet.
Thor, get out of there.
Play for free.
This is going to be a good one this weekend. A lot of good picks right there. A lot of interesting things. Put them picks in. It's going to be fun.
Look at Larry wearing a bow tie today, chat. What was that, a saw?
I guess so, one of those things for the tree.
How tall was it?
I don't know. For hamburgers, she said.
For boys? Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Were you taking a nappy?
No, I'm watching the show.
Oh.
Anything else?
No, that was it.
Well, Jamie, every time we come to the
Yeah, Denny Hamlin's car looks different, that's for sure. Looks good.
AJ Allmendinger, he's got 2 Cup Series wins already in his career, both on road courses.
Hint for me to get outside and help.
Cup Series wins, including yesterday where he had a
I'm streaming right now, girl.
towards the end of the race.
I live in BC, Canada. Where do you live? Says Cal. I live in Arizona, bro.
Data system, he knows so much of what he wants in that race car. They plan to lean on that asset today, and they started 7 to keep an eye on him. Larry Mack?
Yeah, Regan, Mike Joy touched on it. Stage racing.
Kyle was robbed yesterday, says Victor.
They're going to throw the caution at the end of stages, but they're still going to award those precious stage points. Stage 1 ends at lap 15.
So no caution thrown at the end of the stage today, but they will get credit for stage points.
Easy peasy, 2 stops, but tire fall off is so great. A lot of crew chiefs are contemplating 3 stops. I talked to Jeremy Bowen's office, Senior's crew chief. He said,
What's that, big dog?
at lap 15. Mike, if you guys need
Tommy Gunn is going to go to the NHRA Winter Nationals next week. There you go. That's supposed to be a good time.
So see if we can raise Tyler.
Oh no, no cold here, bro. It's about 70 today. I think we are supposed to get weather this week, though. I really don't, Nate. I don't watch a ton of it because I don't have time for it, and Harvick really doesn't ever race in it anymore. Howard wonder if anyone out there is watching from Ansbach or Petersrauch, Germany. What's up, King Cheesy?
I don't know if Billy Scott's rules. We haven't gotten there again, but yeah, we like the lead. Our two just see how the start goes. Me and William definitely are going to track position, so we're trying to take advantage of that. But yeah, just have a good clean race. It's probably about managing time loss over the run.
All right, they're talking to Tyler Reddick in the car there.
And we'll see where it goes as this race unfolds.
What do you mean you got called out?
Get the job done today, boys.
Yeah, buddy.
My favorite track? I like the super speedways, probably. I used to love Bristol when they could race 3 wide there, but
Yeah, a lot of times. Again, on a track this big.
I used to love Atlanta too before they screwed it up.
What, we have 11 at Sonoma? With all these corners and all these cars grouped up together as tight as they are.
That's Ross Chastain, Butterfly. That's Chastain.
Here are the gear changes around this course, and there are plenty of them.
Yeah, tons of shifts, over 20 per lap. Sometimes
I think it's supposed to be like another 6 weeks at least, Big Dog.
and it's just about keeping your momentum up.
Talladega, Lucas. I like Dega too.
And then there's the technical section right
I like Homestead a lot now that the groove is working in there.
matters what your tire wear feels like.
I like Vegas.
You know, that's in a perfect lap to get all the speed out of that car. You heard Larry talk about the stages.
You think Riddick and Kyle would have been a good team instead of Austin?
Coming into play here today, that's the reason you made that call, right? To take those stages away.
Hey, good for you, Nathan. Good for you. I reported him too.
Throttle pedal and that gear shift. Well, it started out a little gloomy here.
Atlanta races are better than Daytona now?
Race time has set everybody scrambling.
I don't know. It sure sucked last week.
Winds out of the southeast at 5.
Last week was a snoozer till the end, y'all.
Michael McDowell goes
78 degrees in Austin, southeast winds 5 miles per hour, partly cloudy skies.
They noticed cracking after practice and qualifying. NASCAR considered
Huge Texas flag over the racetrack.
that, so that was an approved change. 5 sets of tires, including those you qualified with. McDowell
66 in the chat, y'all. 77 where you're at, Butterfly?
so important. You heard us talking about it. No cautions right there with the stage brakes. You make a mistake on pit road, that could be the end of your day.
Yeah, it's always good to be disciplined everywhere you go, but the road courses.
Yeah, it is tough to pass here, Brandon.
Because the lap time
Other than moving each other out of the way, but there was a lot of it last year.
grades, and when the crew chief says, hey, you weren't taking
Minus 3 degrees where Cal's at? Yeah, forget that, bro.
Watch driver's eye camera with Mark
Nope.
Roberts Jr. They did a beautiful job paving this track. It is really smooth. Those red rumble strips, they are really not. And that's where drivers spend a lot of their time, it seems.
Well, the other thing, we have right limiters on these cars, the rub blocks, if you will, underneath of them, and they had, hang up.
They have a few CB, not usually ones that bring out a full course caution, I don't think, but
Especially on low error, and
Yeah, there's one big bump that's after turn 9, and that's where you're trying
if Harvick is in the chase, Big Nate, I probably would go to the race.
Otherwise, yes, the track's gorgeous, has tons of room to roam and slide and not get stuck in the gravel trap. So a very generous racetrack as far as how it was designed, how it was built.
generous, he said. How about that? How about these drivers? You think they're going to be generous on each other?
I don't think so. I think, this, Bath of Arizona, how you can get to the front.
12 degrees in Ontario? Nope.
Maybe need to do it. Well, that was thinking a little bit.
Nope.
Somebody be trying to manage the tires.
Are they controlling track limits? Not sure what you're asking, Lucas. They do have limiters on the cars, apparently.
That is a possibility.
What's up, SG? No, John, I'm in Arizona. Mountain Man says, I got 2 feet of snow here in Red Lodge, Montana. Nope. Nope, that's why I live here. I think this town has the best weather in the United States of America. We get some cold weather, but it goes away.
Great success on NASCAR's road courses.
Yep, opening day, SG. Dodgers games start here on the channel on Thursday night, late.
And I want to brag on that kid in that 24 car. William Byron has been lights out this year. You know, we all talk about Larson, the speed that Kyle has, the champion driver that he is, but
So again, Byron Reddick on the starting row here. Rolling starts, of course, in NASCAR.
You saw the ending of last year. Can't forget about him and this 9 car. I'm telling you, Jordan Taylor, I didn't get a chance to talk to him. I'll throw rack on him a little bit. He may be my favorite for today.
Cal says, too many people live there. I like being kind of alone. Okay. Pace car to pit road.
This is one of the big shows in NASCAR.
Here they come to the front straightaway. 35 NASCAR Cup regulars, 4 road course racers.
Here they go. Green flag is out. Log jam as they go into 1. All right, we'll get you to the stat page, y'all. Okay, so we got a little issue here with the camera.
This race could go green all the way to the checker. Not likely, but possible. That's a good point, Mike. I mean, that's weighing heavily on all these teams. Engineers, drivers, everybody.
All right, so Byron now has about a 6-car lead over the second place competitors.
Here comes Cena.
They're going through the S's here.
Take second from Reddick. Remember when he dominated in the rain here 2 years ago?
Ty Gibbs off the track there. Gets it back underway.
Best turn 1, and he's still trying to reel back. He might have to settle in the third. He's going to throw it in there.
I think Cena ran him wide. I don't think he liked it. He goes back down to the inside, took that position away.
And there they go.
Byron, Reddick, Cindric, your top 3. Gibbs trying to make a move.
175 miles per hour down into turn 12. My money's on another 45 here now, Greg.
Off of the 40-mile-an-hour corner, mind you.
Full send right here.
Full send. Oh no, that's not Gibbs, that's Reddick.
Those two need to sort that out pretty quick.
It's tough when they have the same paint schemes, y'all.
Many times on that corner.
I think that was generous of Cindric. Kind of yield and get settled in.
That was Reddick, y'all, that they were on board with.
This is that tight stadium section.
Picking Kyle Busch to win, Cal.
Almost spun out Reddick and doing so.
And that happens sometimes when that car that's not even expecting anything.
Or Bubba.
Behind them are racing so hard, you end up getting clobbered from 2 cars back.
Cool corner though. It opens it. You have to get that wide entrance, but it opens the door up for somebody to take it. That's exactly what Suarez did. Cindric coming right back on the inside.
Looks like Reddick's gaining on Byron a little bit here. So Byron's lead less than a second, 0.7 seconds depending on where they're braking.
Clean air is so important. That's why these drivers are fighting.
Butterfly, you should be there waving at us when they go into turn 7 there or whatever.
Huge dive bomb. Bryson up 2 spots on the first lap. Kyle Larson up 3.
Why does Noah? He's a rookie. Keselowski stopped on the track. Caution.
Here it is. Didn't know it was going to happen. Sure enough. And Jimmy Johnson in the pit lane. Right rear down.
Jimmy Johnson to pit road. Ooh, a little bit of a wreck there, man. A couple cars involved. The 77, the 84, the 17. All right, we go to a commercial break, y'all. I've been to Phoenix a number of times, Cal. I've been to the Phoenix race a number of times. The only place I've ever been, though. Terry says, Cal, I've been to 27 races and counting. Boom, boom, boom. So a caution on lap 1. Byron, Reddick, Cindric, your top 3. 3 minutes, 41 seconds into the race. Average speed, 81,230. Last fast lap, 90,765. Rob Parson in the house. What's up, Rob? The world famous Rob Parson up in here, up in here. What's up, dude? Our first caution of the day. Let's see if they've got who is involved. So the 6, the 84, the 77 involved. There was an incident in turns 19 and 20. Turns 19 and 20. Oh, there's a ton of Chevys up there in the top 10. You're right. It's Chevys from positions 4 through 11. 4 through 11 for the Chevys. And of course the race lead. What place is Kimmy at? What number is he running, dude? 24th. He's in 24th. He's driving the 91. I don't think he'll be out, John. Rob says, I'm at work, my good man. All right, Rob. It's Monday morning for you, huh? All right, back to the home of Butterfly, Austin, Texas.
Built for America.
Going good, buddy. Going good. Baseball starts up this week.
Chris Buescher may have spun right into the path of Jimmy Johnson, Ty Dillon, Brad Keselowski.
Yeah, definitely done for the day for Ty Dillon. Heavy front end damage.
Ty Dillon done for the day already.
48, 84.
Yeah, I was going to catch there. But yeah, this is the carousel, and now we're diving down into 19, where we've seen most of the contact from all these guys.
Yep, Monday morning over there in Australia.
Again, Johnson's on the inside. He's kind of minding his own business. He goes way left.
17 moving over to avoid the car spinning. Gets into Ty Dillon at 77. Into Jimmy Johnson at 84. Third days are definitely done.
Yeah, that was a hard hit for the 84.
It's a 6. Brad Keselowski spinning.
And I'm sure the 6 didn't just I'm sure he was assisted. Sorry.
Keselowski.
Yellman says, I think I'm going to call in sick for opening day. Like I said, I'm doing this year, y'all. I'm doing it different. I'm going to do the live stream. Then I'll be ending the live stream after the Dodger games. Then I'm coming right back up on a post-game wrap-up show. And then in the morning, you'll see a video short, both on TikTok and on YouTube. All right, going to a commercial break. All right, Cal. We'll see you later, Cal. Dodgers play the Diamondbacks on opening day, Rob. Diamondbacks at Dodger Stadium. Yep, it'll be the late game at night. Yep. Yeah, all Dodger fans miss Tommy Lasorda. And Ben. But it should be interesting. It looks like we're going to save about, with the new rules for the pitch clock and stuff, it seems like the streams will be about 25 minutes shorter, and that'll allow me to do that post-game show. But it'll be late nights for me on the late night games because I'll be staying up past midnight producing content for y'all. $72 up in here. So we're under the first caution of the day in the EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix. All right, so 25 subscribers away. My computer making a lot of noise, y'all. All right, back to it.
NASCAR, American Express car.
We're taking shots during the post-game show.
5G, built to make a real difference on the front line.
Have some rowdy energy.
Welcome back to the EchoPark.
What's up, Trenton?
Prix, Stock Car Racing's king, Richard Petty.
I just pull it, Big Nate, from NASCAR.com, dude.
Template as one of the cars they're affiliated
Well, the track is so big, Lucas.
that being Jimmy Johnson.
Takes them a long time to go around this mud. We're still only on lap 3 of 68.
Active road course driver Chase Elliott.
Hey, there's Chase Elliott, y'all.
Thanks for joining us today. Glad we could make this work. I know you'd sure rather be out there than sitting where you are. But we got off to a great start in turn 1, and then what happened, and how are you doing, most importantly?
Yeah, I'm doing really good. Appreciate you guys having me, and thanks to Fox for setting this up and making this go. So I'm looking forward to just watching the race with you guys. I don't know, we're just kind of getting started. I was hoping we could get more than a lap or so going to understand a little bit of what's going on. I saw
Chase looks like he's in his home office.
Yeah, hey, Jimmy got taken out there, but a lot of racing left, and excited to see kind of where it goes and some of the things that some of the things I can see from this vantage point is super different than what I'm used to seeing. Obviously, I miss being there too, but we're working through it, so we'll make the most of it.
Ain't seeing the headset on you, buddy. Why did they pick you to replace that crew chief? Sit on top of that box. I think you might be able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know about. I think that probably go as good as you doing it. Good idea, but actually we joked around about it a little bit last couple of weeks, and so I don't know. Never say never, but I don't know that my crew chiefing abilities would go over too high.
Hey, Valhalla, holla. Brandon B said, sent you a 10 spot on Venmo. Thanks for streaming. Hey, I appreciate it, Brandon. Appreciate it, buddy.
What kind of advice can you give somebody who's a race car in his own discipline?
Appreciate it, man.
Is new to this kind of racing?
It's tough, and I think from my perspective, I've just tried to probably say too much just in case something dumb that I say happens to make sense, right?
Holla, holla to Brandon B for a $10.
Look in his mind. I did run the Rolex 24 a couple of years ago, so some of those things I do feel like.
Holla, holla. Appreciate it, buddy.
Anything I can do just to say, hey, this was a big hitter for me, and me transitioning to those cars, let's think about it from the other way. How can I help you get this direction? So I've really just been giving him as much information as I possibly can, anything I see, and I've been super in tune with his comments and post-practice meetings and post-qualifying meetings. So
I should be ordering my new chair this week, y'all. That Theo bought.
And I'm sure a lot of it probably doesn't make sense.
Just waiting for a refund to hit the credit card.
But it's just in hopes that just one or two little things might stick and it could make a difference today. So I'd rather give him too much information and not listen to 99% of it and just that 1% help. I feel like it was worth it.
Yeah, Chase, I mean, that's exactly how I've been with our team at 20.
Lap 4:15, Byron Reddick, Cindric, your top three.
Right? And yet it's a delicate balance because there's so much experience that Jordan has and with Tyler, with Bubba, all behind the wheel. And so it's a delicate deal, but yet we don't want to miss it.
What's up, Real Deal Prime?
But most of all, first of all, it's just
Carson the Arson says, who are you rooting for? I'm rooting for Harvick, buddy.
hoping that PT's going well and you get back to the track soon. What about this racetrack?
Tough to pass here. Harvick has advanced one position since the start of the green flag.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a unique one, and honestly one that I feel like I struggled with the most. I would say of all the road courses, I really struggled at Sonoma early on. I feel like I got better there, but COTA was a really tough one, and I think a lot of it's just the length of the track. And that sounds super simple.
What's up, the I Am Knowledge?
A lot of turns.
Brandon B says Dallin Reddick strictly for
And I think one thing
DraftKings lineups.
with road racing in general.
Mark Martin was your all-time favorite race car driver?
How old the track surface is, and we talked about going to Atlanta and how new the track surface is. Well, turn one might be abrasive, and the stadium section might be repaved. And I think that's one of those things that probably doesn't get talked about a lot in road course racing, and just those really small, fine details can make a big difference. So it's a really technical place. The laps are long, and the grip level in the track really changes a lot from turn to turn. He was one of the most consistent drivers, wasn't he? He never won a 500 though, right?
His best chance was that one where Harvick won his. All right, going to a commercial break. Carson says, I got Allmendinger, Cendric, Suarez, Reddick, and Larson in my fantasy lineup. Sounds like a pretty good group. This Jordan Taylor, who's subbing in the 9, he dropped a few spots. He's currently in 9th. Kyle Busch knocking on the top door of the top 10. Bubba Wallace up to 12th. Bubba up to 12th, y'all. Is Jimmy off track? Let me look. He might be, man. Ty Dillon showing 4 laps down. Jimmy Johnson 4 laps down. So I know Dillon went behind the garage. They didn't say specifically about Jimmy Johnson that I heard. Boom, 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 boom. Just 59 in the chat, y'all. A lap 1 accident kind of slowed this whole deal down. David, there was an accident on track. It was an incident on lap 1, the 6, the 17, 38, and 77. So it was the 17 that spun, and he collected the other cars. It was an incident in turn 19 and 20 of COTA. I imagine they'll get him back out there, but he won't be in any danger of winning the race. Shelby Minnick in the house representing them V homies. I'm watching the road rages today with a friend, spending some off time. There you go, girl. There you go. Let's get back to it.
Getting ready for the restart from our aerial covers provided by Goodyear, powering the race from green to checkered flag and every mile in between.
So they got that little amphitheater in the middle there.
Here they come around the stadium section and into the final couple of quarters before we restart with the choose. Byron on the inside, Tyler Reddick outside.
I was quite impressed by what Chase had to say. It looks so cool that they speak with their drivers or with the guy who's took over his drive. I think that is, we asked him, why are they so quick?
Who's that guy talking? I can't even understand him.
I think that is part of it because they were well trained.
I think that is part of it.
It's pretty cool from the guys putting their thing. Give them the knowledge to do better,
Sure is. Here they approach the Geico restarts.
All right, here we go. Green flag. Green flag is back out at COTA.
A little bit better launch from Reddick. Again, it's just going to fan out, and then it's a matter of contact.
So this is, oh, someone got punted.
4, 5, 6 wide.
The 45 got into the 24, and that opened the door down low for the 2 car of Austin Cindric to take the lead.
The front row took each other in so deep. Second row was able to take advantage of it, and that's where Cindric's your leader.
I love that corner. Austin Cindric from third.
Could you imagine going to a NASCAR race here and having an amusement park there as well? That would be way cool.
Road race in 7 different countries, and all that experience paying off right here.
Woo, Reddick tosses him back in there. And this is a good spot where you want to be on the right, and then you got
Johnson done for the day as well as Dylan.
Interesting to see if Byron throw that.
I know that our guy on the overlay won last year. Uh-oh, we got a mess there. Look at all them cars going through the dirt and grass.
That's how easy it's done. That's the experience that he doesn't have in these cars. Got in there, locked out.
That was Bubba there.
He was dive bombing, trying to stay
Cindric, Reddick, Byron, your top 3. Suarez in 4th, Allmendinger in 5th. You know AJ will be a factor before the end of this one.
Sorry, I jumped on you, but I was just going to say, now the concern is now that you locked up that left front tire, is it going to lock up easier now that it has a flat spot in it coming in?
Yeah, Chastain did win last year. You're correct, Carson.
You know, it was never a...
That's why he's on the overlay.
Right, so hopefully that
And the thumb.
It looked okay into 12, so hopefully not.
And that's one of the things I was going to say. It's like it's so difficult as a new driver to go, how long did I lock that up? Or my awareness and my bearings, where was I? And that's why he ended up so deep. But then it's like, does he know how much?
I haven't seen Harvick yet today, y'all. I have not even seen him today. Not of the pre-race coverage, nothing.
And you don't think you're the new
Haven't seen him on track.
They know how fast you are. Your experience level is going to show that. They saw that lap times in qualifying and in practice. But these restarts are a whole different animal. You guys know that better than most. Trying to get him,
He's up to 26th.
Let me go back to work.
Exactly. Just when I see some of my normal like pickup points on corner entry.
I wish they had numbers painted on the ground here for the turns.
The excitement. There, that's all.
There we go. It is. They're bouncing off each other.
It was 3 guys, 3 wide, right next to each other in the car up front.
Turn 1, the 14 car is around. We stay green.
Guys got a long hold that they got to
We stay green.
17th.
Lap 7 of 15 in stage 1. Again, they will not be stopping after the stages.
that restart took advantage.
They will not be stopping after the stages.
Got them both.
Scoreboard's not updating.
Quiet guy out there.
Let me refresh it, y'all.
I saw the speed in Reddick. You can see him getting right back to his rear bumper. Obviously, William Byron Cole, Cindric, a lot of experience in these road courses with him.
All right, listen, chat. At the end of stage 1, just refresh your browser for me.
Go back to the restart. You see Austin.
Or if you're on a phone, go out and come back in.
Bouncing off the outside and running Reddick wide. Suarez almost got them both as well.
Yeah, one of the toughest things when your pace isn't up, and now you're down into turn 11 with Taylor. Oh, yeah, it's just that's where the front just isn't gonna return if you're on the brake that hard.
And then back in short.
Cindric's lead over Tyler Reddick, 0.6 of a second. Lucas is wishing we could get a Chevy in the top 10. Yeah, we got a few of them. Chevys occupy positions 3 through 10 in the top 10 right now.
On the racing surface, and they consider the red and white rumble strips to be part of the racing surface. But if you're inside those in the S's, you have shortcutted the course, and you must do a drive-through penalty at pit road speed, 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, big penalty. You know, that's kind of self-policing until it's not. Popo's got the radar.
Just 60 in the chat today.
I bet you it's in that hot spot turn 4. We'll try to find footage of it, but that's an easy place to gain a lot of time. But it's not worth the risk if you're going to end up getting busted.
It's a huge track, Jason.
Don't go a lap down like you would.
All right, Joey Logano to pit road.
You know, your ruffles, but probably at least a 45-second penalty. Man, Reddick is all over him.
He's bringing the heat.
So I think Logano being penalized for going off track.
He's got Byron right on him. I mean, this is usually when you find trouble in this track. Is when seconds hustle from the leader, and then third place is applying pressure from back there.
Chase, what's your thinking on the opening laps of a race like this? Do you want to lead if you can and pick up spots, or do you want to just establish a rhythm early on?
Well, I think the big one's getting through turn one. I mean, I know we talk about it a lot, but it's very true.
I think they do, John. I think they actually do. I think it's a pay service on NASCAR.com. What's up, Andrew Estrada?
So I think a lot of it's just getting into a rhythm. Man, I talk about that a lot with road course racing, but I think a lot of it's just falling into a rhythm, whether that's in first or whether that's in fifth. I think getting to that point without having damage on your car is key. I mean, look at something as simple as what happened.
Reddick's lead over Cindric is only 1/10 of a second right now.
In the left rear tire, so if I had
And Byron is right on the bumper of the 45 as well.
that's going to impact him for the rest of the day. So while the front and rear bumpers are extremely
Reddick wants the lead in this race, y'all. He thinks his car is faster, and he is applying the pressure. Going to try to go to the inside of Cindric through this turn. Force him to the outside. But Cindric on the inside now for the right-hand turn.
Unbelievable race in A. While we're talking about that, the 11 and the 7 both cutting the course back there and be making a...
All right, the 11 and the 7 get penalized for cutting course. And they're going to have to come through pit road at pit road speed.
Awesome just to see these guys going back and forth and the respect that they're showing right now. I don't know if that'll happen later.
And NASCAR will point to the parity. Unlike Formula One, here's a Toyota, a Ford, and a Chevrolet. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they all compete, and I think, as it was said,
Toyota, Ford, Chevy, your top 3. Then it's a whole bunch of Chevys all the way through to Ross Chastain in 10th.
a little bit more, but in the moment, just get enough it when know where we are and get to the first thing of the first stage.
Tyler Reddick, one of 3 drivers to lead in the first 8 laps at Circuit of the Americas.
All right, so Fox is going to a commercial break. Stream holding strong, y'all. Holding strong. No, the first Toyota is Reddick in first, Jon Snow. Or Carson, excuse me. First Toyota is Reddick, who's leading the race. Yeah, there you go. There you go, there you go. Boom, 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 boom. What's up, Stone Cold? Reddick's lead 0.2 of a second over Cindric, 0.4 over Byron. Harvick, who, as I mentioned, I have yet to see anywhere in the telecast, is behind Kimi Räikkönen, and Harvick's in 24th. "15 seconds back from the leader. Lucas says you didn't miss nothing, Stone Cold. The 14 was just around on the track. He just spun on the track. So he's going to be back there. He is going to be back there in the field. Currently showing in 33rd. Carlos Jr. spending some some money on commercials here. There's the second Carl's Jr. commercial in this break. All right, back to it.
Tyler Reddick is the race leader. And Michael McDowell in the list of drivers who have been penalized for shortcutting the S's. And we'll show you the footage on Joey Logano that was used to call his penalty, along with Denny Hamlin and Corey LaJoy.
Let's see, they're showing tape on Logano. Yep, he went way below that red and white line, the rumble strips there.
That's your penalty every time. That's the NASCAR officials camera. That video pushed to Fox. Here's what Joey and team had to say. Be consistent, Joey says. Okay? They grabbed 3 other guys right after you. So?
So that's pretty consistent. I'll be right back, y'all.
You got 3 cars in front of you. He was late to see where he was at. Then all of a sudden it's in your left. And that's the hard thing about that, running off the track right there.
Reddick's lead now 0.7 of a second over Byron. So Byron has moved into second. Cindric falls to third. Lucas, I kind of love Carl's Jr. Flame broiled hamburgers, their Western bacon cheeseburgers, delicious. The COO doesn't like it though. I think they have some of the best onion rings in fast food as well. If they're cooked right.
So in the end, accident at the end of lap 1, Ty Dillon and Jimmy Johnson out of the race. Here's Regan Smith.
Well, Jimmy Johnson.
All right, interview with Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy, I know you were so excited about today. How disappointing is this one?
Yeah, it's really disappointing, but you know, it comes with racing. It's part of it. Unfortunately, we didn't have to get the yesterday in qualifying. We're back there around the wreck. We know that those things can happen. So, just most disappointed for Club Wyndham. I'm very thankful they came on board for this race, and sadly we didn't take one lap of the grid.
Thanks, Jimmy.
7-time champ out of the race.
Beer battered ring, Stone Cold. Uh-oh, we got one around.
Kyle Larson turns him around really hard.
Larson trying to refire. As Wallace moves away, we are still under green.
So Wallace was around there. We're still under green with 5 to go. The 5 car is pointing the wrong direction. He gets it going again.
And Larson will drive away.
Wow, who ran out of talent there? Brakes locked up on Bubba Wallace's Toyota, and he just took out the 5 and the 43.
I think that's going to be okay.
Let's ride with the money line on board camera and Bubba's car.
That thing just never slowed down.
Wow. Yeah, you got to try it, Lucas. It's good, dude.
You heard the tires complaining when the brakes locked up, but the car did not slow.
See the fluid on the back of that car, too, in the camera.
Wallace versus Larson 2.0. That's right. Isn't this the track where he grabbed him last year? Or am I wrong? Now the 5 is at a stop.
And this is where guys will want to pit because the yellow's most likely going to come out. Maybe a few guys did sneak on to pit road.
He's trying to get it going again. Now we're under yellow.
Trying to get to pit road.
And got in the oil in the car that wiped him out. That's exactly what happened.
So Larson gets going again. And we have the second caution flag of the day.
Oh, Larson was turned by Hamlin trying to retaliate on Bubba. Too funny. Too funny, chat. That was on the oval? No, that wasn't Larson. Oh, at the Indy course, Larson flew and hit Austin Dillon. You're right there. I remember that. But I'm talking about when Bubba grabbed Larson. Wasn't it Larson? $58 in the chat in a quiet day on the channel. I don't know if the algorithm is punishing me for them test streams today. They might be punishing me for those test streams I did during the week. Boom, 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 boom. Let's pop the gummy worms, y'all. So caution out on lap 11 with 57 to go. Ooh, those are sour. Ooh. Ooh. They're not usually this sour. Here's a commercial with a Labrador talking. Can't hear him. I don't know, John. What's up, Elishiba? All right, back to Austin.
Is it the best Coke ever? And by Toyota. Let's go places.
That would be way cool.
Working lap 12, second caution of the day. Here's one. Wallace starting on the right. And you're going to have Denny Hamlin coming in and Kyle Larson.
Bubba's wounded. He's trying to get back to the pits and then I think the 5 was trying to get to the pits too.
Well, I think he was definitely trying to get
So the 5 wasn't going after Bubba. Bubba was like back tire wobbling trying to get to pit road.
So fast, made last minute try to avert around him. He got into that 5 again. Pretty bad couple of corners for Kyle.
3 laps to go in stage 1.
Let's just check in with the 11 radio.
I think he was trying to get to pit road. Quite possibly. Now, yesterday we heard from Kyle Busch.
Woo! These are making my eyes tear up. They're so sour.
A car with a conventional H-pattern shifter developed a blister because we don't have those kind of shifters anymore in the Cup cars. We have sequential shifters. Here's a look with Larry McReynolds and our Toyota Cutaway car.
Prior to 2022, the transmission in our race car was a 4-speed manual transmission. In our current car, it's actually a 5-speed, a sequential shifter. Let's go inside the Toyota Tech Center to our Toyota Cutaway car, and let's take a look at the sequential shifter. It's still located on.
How many in the chat can drive a stick shift?
He just keeps clicking it back all the way to 5th gear. Downshift, you just move it forward. Now it works pretty simple. There's a rod that goes through the rear firewall to the top of the gearbox.
And I'm not talking the sequential one.
Now remember, this is a 3.41 mile road course. We've seen where drivers will be shifting roughly 25 times a lap. Mike, 68 laps.
Chris Davis is me.
1,700 shifts in this race today.
Wow.
Eric says, hey, Valhalla. There you go, Eric. Welcome.
This will be open this time.
That was Shiva Ken.
Of the day. It's hot in there.
And we've got 3 to go on this stage here. This will be interesting if you want to stay out, grab some stage points, and then pit while it's going to be under green, is what we would assume. But there's still a lot of cleanup left.
A lot of speedy dry out there.
In road racing this year, because you couldn't pit without losing a lap, that meant you had to decide either stage points or track position to win the race, and take it out.
You can't drive a manual, Brandon?
Stage points at the end of each stage.
I taught the COO how to drive a manual after we got married.
I remember, I had to think back of what that felt like. We're so used to stage in.
This is actually the first time in my life that I don't own a vehicle that doesn't have a manual.
We're good, Now, you stay out there, run a few more laps. You mean we're going to pit in 4 or 5 laps? That's your strategy? How's that going to work? Larry.
Yeah, Clint, that's the way we did it for years, though, before this stage.
Track cleanup, Eric.
We only have 7 laps on the tire now.
3 on the tree, says Lucas.
Go ahead and get fresh tires. Go ahead and make adjustments. With this few laps to go, you need to get to lap 17
Woo!
to make it work on a 3-stop straight race. You need to get to lap 23 to make it on 2 stops.
The leader is in.
Leader just gave up those points.
All right, so the leader to pit road.
Close enough. They told us that fuel window is somewhere to 20 to 24 laps. Well, gambling on the line, going for this win. About a third of the field comes to pit road. Regan.
Well, Mike, the call came to Tyler Reddick immediately when the caution came out that they would be pitting. They never changed their mind around the course of the time that they had around the lap right there.
All right, so Reddick to pit road.
Free, but he's happy with it right now.
Remember, chat, 2 to go in the stage, and they're not supposed to throw a caution for the end of stage. That's a change this week.
As you run these races backwards,
Denny Hamlin's service is done. Noah Gregson's service done. Still have yet to see Harvick on the track.
competitive or too fast exiting will be lined up and choosing for the restart when we come back. You're watching NASCAR on Fox from the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas.
All right, another commercial break. Me, Lucas. I was a motorcycle rider. I was talking to Theo about the motorcycle safety class this week. About how they teach you that you go where you look. Harvick in 18th. Billy says, when I took driver's ed, they made us drive a stick shift. Really? My old man taught me how to drive a stick by taking our Volkswagen bus to Redondo Beach, parking it on a hill with a Corvette behind it, and told me he'd see me at home. So I took the spare tire off the front of the bus, put it on the bumper of the Corvette, got the van all the way up the hill, then came back down, parked it, went over and got my tire, put it on the front, and then managed to get home from there. John says my CDL had to be with a manual or you get auto restricted. So not sure there. I'm not sure if Harvick pitted there or not. My driver's training course using a simulator taught us to drive with a stick. Yeah, I don't know if you can learn how to drive with a stick in a simulator. Yep, just Lucas, I just let the bus back up a little bit real gently onto the nose of that Corvette and then got it going up the hill, came back down and went and retrieved my tire. All right, back to it. Looks like a special with this Gunther fella.
That looks different today. I bet I'll let Gene know. Let's give him a call.
From Drive to Survive, one of the most true lines. I'm curious. We say
My eyes are watering, y'all, from these some bitches.
how did Formula One transition from pit to box?
Don't ask me where it came from. It's normally, it's there since I'm there, so it was there before me basically, so I think it's just like box, yeah, there you go, pit.
I guess it's hard for that to be mistaken for anything else.
Yeah. I hope
It's
so.
pretty clear. Now, you're no stranger to NASCAR. because
So
you
Gunther been an F1 team principal since Jaguar and Red Bull.
came to NASCAR.
He's from Italy,
How has this side of
lives in North Carolina.
since then?
It has changed immensely technically. I mean, the car, look at this car, they're a different car now than they were 15, 16 years ago, or even 3 years ago when this new car came. But I think
Oh, he doesn't need to be banned from NASCAR, Kevin.
to the garage now, we've got a lot more engineers. In the old days, there was not many. Each team had one, and now
I think he was 15.
what we call the war room back at home, you know, where engineers look at data, look at TV, give advice to people on the pit box, because there's only a certain amount up there which can take place. But it has just developed like everything. Everything is the world develops, you know, but NASCAR has followed pretty good there.
Very much so. So, would you like to drive on a NASCAR track?
LSU says a friend of mine had a 10-speed Corvette.
With details for you.
Wow, that's crazy.
EchoPark is in
What's up, Tupac?
for their customers. They can take their cars to the track. Go to speedwaymotorsports.com/take it to the track for more information. Can you imagine rolling out on the Atlanta Motor Speedway, Charlotte, Texas, Vegas? Man, so much fun. EchoPark, that's where it's at.
How much, man? A little NASCAR today.
Thanks, Mike.
60 in the house, trying to get to 12.7 on the subscriber side.
Byron, Austin Cindric, AJ Allmendinger, Alex Bowman, all of whom have figured
Baseball starts up this week, Tupac. Thursday, opening day.
Suarez as well as Stone last year. Jamie.
Well, Mike, that incident involved the 5 of Kyle Larson, so I checked with his team. He brought it in the pit road. And they
Larson back on the track, y'all.
And when that happened, Denny got into the back of him and spun him around. They checked the car. They did have some pretty significant damage in the left rear area. They were able to shut off the engine, work on it. He went back out. He's going to come in and top off. But he said the wheel's straight. Everything else looks good.
Good. A lot of that damage looked to me like it was back on that rear bumper just before that.
Lucas says bullshit. There is no such thing as a 10-speed Corvette.
They are putting on a show.
No?
And look who's starting to
I've never seen one.
into that show. Allmendinger won yesterday's race.
All right, Bubba Wallace out of the car, y'all.
Unfortunately,
Slamming the hood.
Got too much damage on that car to continue from the incident.
Headed